but injuries and a really bad injury just kind of derailed his career because I think he was still in that young enough stage to where the Browns would have probably locked him up for a longer period of time had he not been hurt because obviously some teams are anti-pay running back and some teams are pro-pay running back, but he would have been a guy that the Browns probably would have re-signed or tried to re-sign to a longer term deal, and it just didn't work out that way because he got hurt. And when he did come back last year, he was a little ineffective and banged up as well. And it's sad to see how quick you can fall off in the NFL, but that's kind of the way that position has been historically, and that's why a lot of teams shy away from drafting running backs in the first round or drafting running backs and then giving them big contracts. And they feel like they can draft a good running back in the third, fourth, fifth round and get similar production without paying with paying a fraction of the cost.
Well, unless you're a generational, running back, and how many of those have we had recently? I mean, Bijan Robinson, a couple years ago from the Rams, was supposed to be that guy, and he's been all right. I don't know if he's
Yeah.
a generational
Well,
running back
I mean,
though.
Saquon Barkley's been great, but
Yeah,
he
I
also
mean,
he
he's
also kind of got to the point in New York with the Giants, and maybe this is more of a Giants problem than Saquon Barkley problem, but he got to the point where he kind of not flamed out in the Giants, but the Giants were in that mindset of, should we pay this guy? They franchise tagged him once, and then it kind of thought, well, let's let him move on if he wants to move on. And now obviously it goes to show you that maybe it matters what team you play for, because when he's playing on the Eagles, he's looking like a Hall of Famer, and when he's on the Giants, he was just another running back in the league. So kudos to him. But yeah, I mean, running back, and that's kind of maybe I wonder if that's the fear with Ashton Genty, who's another top prospect in the draft, where maybe they look at Ashton Genty as like, okay, you're going to get 4 or 5 great years, but then after that,